What's going on, YouTube? Mancap24 coming back with a new play out of the Gun Bunch week formation that we're doing out of the West Coast playbook. Today we're going to be looking at a play that's also a little bit less used in the community, which is called inside cross. And we're going to show you how we like to run it when it comes to being able to really manipulate cloud flats and have some really good success to both sides of the field, really making it a little bit tougher for your opponent to key in on what you're trying to do. So let's go take a look at it. So for this play design, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to start on the left hash mark as we want to attack the wide side of the field towards the bunch set. We're going to go against cover 2 here, as this play is really designed to be a cloud flat beater. It does do well against your hard flats as well, but I want to really show you why it's a cloud flat beater. And I'll just go ahead and make sure I base a line and make sure I put the A on a deep blue, just to make sure we've got, everything covered. What we're going to do is we're going to block a running back. We're going to put the B route on a streak and the A on a drag. Then we're going to take the A, we're going to motion him to the left to where his drag turns into a route that goes to the right-hand side, and we're going to use the B and the RB as far as a wheel streak combo to take away the cloud flat. That combo right there is going to leave the A wide open on the right-hand side of the field. The reason why it works so well is that a user, when you're going against Gun Bunch, really has a hard time staying with the drag all the way to the sideline because of the fear of any type of route which is going to break to the inside when it comes to a post. Because the B is going on a streak, it does give you a nice vertical stem that people do wait. Just to make sure that, their responsibility is early drag, then late post on most setups. You can definitely, try to do different things to take away one or the other. But for the most part, that's what they're looking for. And they usually won't take the drag all the way to the sideline. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to hike it and show you. I'm not going to throw it. What happens when it comes to this A, okay? So what you're going to see is that this A is just wide open. See how nobody's over there? Because that player took the cloud flat away. I'm just going to get sacked and show you on instant replay. Of course, I fumble. And basically show you exactly how this is going to be affected by those cloud flats. So when we saw this route combination over here, you're going to see that the wheel route here gets man activated on this cloud flat. He's going to turn his hips and just cover him all the way down the field, leaving this player open. So you've got two options, really. You've got the ability to, once he passes the numbers, you could always go ahead and playmaker him up for some really good yards, or you can go ahead and just throw it to him when you have the opportunity, get your yards right here, and then turn up the field. So let me just show it to you when I actually throw it. I just wanted to show it to you so you could see how it was easier to notice how it's doing it there. So again, all I'm going to do is base a line, and I'm going to put the A on the deep blue. And what I'm going to do here is I'm blocking my running back. I am putting the B on a streak and the A on a drag. You do want only 2 routes on the right-hand side. That's why we have to motion him over. You're going to put it over this way. You're going to cloud flat. I'm going to pass lead it up to make sure that I get a little bit more momentum up there. And you're going to see how you're going to have a nice, easy 25-yard gain. So if people are starting to go into your hard flats when it comes to this, what you're going to notice is that the wheel does a really good job of being able to be that hard flat beater. So put the B on a streak, block the running back, and put the A on a drag, right? And then I'm going to do is going to move this guy over just like I did before, and we'll hike the ball. And you're going to see here that RB is going to do a really good job of getting to that spot where he's behind the cornerback but in front of the safety, because we're driving the safety off with the streak route. Now let me go ahead and get cover 3 all queued up, and I'll show you how this works against cover 3. So we got cover 3 here. Let's go ahead and show you how this is going to work and how it's going to man activate. We're going to put the B on the streak. Again, we're going to block our running back, and then we're going to put the A on the drag and move him over. Watch the strong safety as he's going to turn his back. And once he turns his back, we know that it's a man activation. We'll throw it to that A, and we're going to get some really good yards. I'll show it to you in instant replay just so you can see the turning of the back a little bit more closely from a quarterback's view. Again, I'm going to kind of look at you're going to look at your play kind of like this, and you're going to see that strong safety. As soon as he turns his back right there, see how he turned it? That's when I know that it's a man activation. I'm going to throw this ball, get my easy yards. You can see you got to have a pretty 20-yard gain rather simply, right? Now, I'm going to show you here on hard flats how it's going to work. And you're going to see here again that what we're going to do is we're going to put the B on the streak, A on the drag, block your running back, move this guy over, and your main target is now RB. Okay, so I'm going to hike this ball right here. RB is going to go out there. I'm just going to step in the pocket a little bit, and we're going to throw this to the RB receiver. Basically, what we do is we clear everybody out. We use that wheel route to really help us out. Now, I do want to make a mention against cover 3. If your tight end does not get a clean release against cloud flats, you're going to want to look like and make it as if it's a hard flat beater, and your RB becomes your main target. The reason why is it changes the correlation between the RB and the B as far as getting down the field, and it doesn't man activate any more cloud flats if your RB does not get a clean release. It doesn't happen all the time. I'm going to try to simulate it here by doing the ability to basically, let me see here. I'm going to slant outside, and I'm going to try to quarterback contain. Maybe try to get that guy to get bumped a little bit. And I'm going to do the same exact setup. And we'll move this guy over. Hopefully this guy gets bumped, and then we can kind of show you. If he doesn't, then I'm not going to waste the video trying to do it. No, we got a clean release again. So if he gets a clean release, you know you're going to be able to throw it to that guy. Okay, that's what you're looking for. But for some reason, he doesn't get a clean release. He gets bumped, and he kind of gets a little bit of a hesitation. Know that he should be the target that you're looking for, or you should just go throw it to the left-hand side when it comes to cover 3 cloud flats, because it's not going to work with the man activation. Now, there is another way I like to run this with this setup, and just to kind of give a little bit different look, okay? And what that is actually to go ahead and put the B on the streak, A on the drag, and I'm not going to block my Y, okay? I'm going to motion hike this A. I'm going to have him be my extra blocker, and now I'm going to use my Y route as the route that's going to get over to the right-hand side, just to kind of give it a different look. So here we go. We're going to hike it as he's right there. Let him be the blocker. And now you're going to see it's going to be the same thing. Now you've got your running back as the option. So you can kind of go back and forth with it with these two players, depending on your personnel. If you've got, you know, a really fast running back, you know, if you're in a mutt situation, Barry Sanders, Chris Johnson, somebody that can catch the ball out of the backfield, you might want to utilize them a little bit more. And you want to use that type of combination. But, you know, typically speaking, use your personnel the way you want to, kind of go back and forth. But the principles apply for both. This is a cloud flat beater to the right, with also using the ability to use that C route on the left to really demand a lot of attention, and this is the way it works. Again, guys, we do appreciate everything you do for us with our channel and all the support that you've been able to show us. Hit that like button. It really does help us get our communication out and kind of grow our channel, and we do appreciate that support. Again, we'll catch you on tomorrow's video, where we'll have another play for you and have our scheme ready for you to purchase at our website at smartmadden.com. Thanks a lot, guys, and have a great day.